What's going on, MTG Community Deeds here? We're back at it with another video. Hope you're all doing well. Today we have a really special video talking about our Season 2 of our patronage grab bag. It's not going to be as informational as I thought, but once I get into it, you will understand why, and it will be here in the near future on what we get into that. So we'll get into that here really soon, so let's not waste any more time. We're starting right now. All right. So guys, before we get into this, make sure you go check out the description. You can go follow my partners, DocMTG and Sam Moody Magic. Go check out their channels. Really great, creators. So go check them out. Now, getting into this. Patronage. How are you doing? Today is an awesome day because we're talking about our Season 2. Season 1 was great. We gave out a lot of great cards, a lot of cool stuff to a lot of amazing supporters. So, guys, thank you for that. But let's get into this right away. This video isn't going to be too long, but I want to get over some key points for Season 2 because I promised you this, and I was thinking this morning before I was recording, and I was like, oh man, we're having a little trouble because of this little dilemma. But first off, so a lot of things are going to be similar to Season 1. What I say with that is everything is going to be done the same as for now anyway, the pull system. Now, if you go and check on my patronage, all the price system is going to be the same. Now it's gonna except for the top tier, the $40 tier is probably going to be a little different. Everything else is going to be the same. There is going to be no month situations, so if you're in for 2 months, it's not going to double it or anything like that. So it's just, I just want you to pay attention to the prices on there because that's what we're going to be basing off of right now. Because the fact is, we don't have the cards for our grab bag, so I really can't base the value on the cards because I can't make that and the value and say you're going to pay this certain amount because of this, when if all the cards we pull are crap and it's just not a high value system, obviously the prices are going to go down. So I don't have a price system up for my tiers yet or anything like that. But for now, just for the ease of it, everything, just go check out the patronage and you can kind of get an idea of what they'll be like. They won't be exactly the same, but they'll be like that. Now, with that being said, we have 11 patrons. So, guys, thank you for supporting the channel, first off. Now, as you know, Sam Moody won the foil unhinged land last time. That was kind of given away at the end of the month for all the patronage. This one's going to be a little different. You have to be a patron at the beginning of Season 1. So, the start of September. So, September 1st, you have to be a patron to be entered into the end of the season giveaway. Now, what the end of the season is right now we're at 11 patrons. So what we're doing is we're going to take a booster box and split it right down the middle, give that to two of them, to you guys at the end of the season. So 2 of you will receive 18 packs, of whatever set you would like from that time. Now, if we can get it up, every 5 patrons we get, so right now if we get 4 more, once we hit 15, we're going to do another half a box. So if we can get 15 before the start of the season, we'll add another half box. So we'll give 3 people 18 packs of cards at the end of the thing. And then we'll open those on the channel, and that'll be all for you guys. So that's what we're shooting for, and that's if we happen to hit 20, 25, and then it just keeps going on like that. And I might potentially throughout the season add stuff into that. It's just that's what the base is going to be right now. So right now, we're giving away 1 booster box to 2 people, 18 packs apiece. That is for you guys if you stay in the whole time and support that in that way. Okay, tonight we are doing a live stream. We have about $1,000 that we accumulated from our patronage from this last year and from our first season of the grab bag. We are taking all that and throwing it into our Season 2. And that is what we're going to use for our product. We're going to have this live stream tonight, and we will be we will be buying product online through eBay, other sources, and I want your guys' help to what you would like to see fueled in Season 2. Now, if you're on the bridge on the little teeter-totter of wanting to join the patronage and possibly win some awesome cards, this is a cool idea and cool little maybe a little way for you to get into it and possibly be like, okay, now he's gonna be having that's gonna be in the grab bag, stuff like that's gonna be in the grab bag. I probably should jump in on this. I probably should be a part of this. This would be really cool for me to do. And also, like I said, if we pull a lot of good stuff, the prices will not differentiate, whatever. They won't change. They won't change that much from what my patronage is now. I just need to accumulate enough money to keep our grab bags going for next for next season, and a little bit of for shipping. Now, with that being said, shipping is going to be a whole separate thing this time. Shipping is going to be paid when you want it shipped. Anywhere domestic in U.S. for bubble mailer and tracking, $3 for anywhere. So that is, gotta get kitty here. That is not going to be added into the tiers when they will be created. So you have to pay that whenever you want to. So say the first month you don't want it shipped out, don't pay the $3. You won't have to get it, and I'll hold it on to you and say you want to wait till the end of the season and pay $3 and that's it for all of them. You can do that. But if you want it each month, it'll be an extra $3. Now it'll be a little different for those people overseas. I will have to enter your address and find out how much shipping would be for the range of weight, and that will be determined when that time comes. So there is that. So we've gotten through our tiers. Like I said, the tiers are the biggest thing because that's what you guys are most worried about, is how much money you're wanting and willing to spend. When I do create the tiers, just realize that the first season I was a little bit more generous on giving out cards. It probably won't be as fantastic as season 1, which I'm sorry, I just can't keep up with that each month. Now, I'm not saying that it won't be throwing little give outs and little handouts for you guys, because you're supporting this and kind of giving me content to do, so it's awesome, and I will do my best to, you know, shoot things back at you in other ways that I can. But the first season was bonkers for a lot of you guys, pulling a lot of great stuff, and I'm glad I did that. I'm glad that you guys were happy with that. But I want to do that again. It's just not going to be as drastic, like I said. So there's going to be great cards, a lot of cool stuff for you all to pull. It's just going to be a little bit more realistic on my end to keep up with things. So with that being said, I want to keep a little really high mentality with it. I want to pull a lot of good stuff. So like I said, be looking forward to tonight's video of our stream, because that's where all of our good stuff is going to be coming from. And if you are interested in joining the patronage, you will have to... oh yeah, I guess I didn't even tell you this part. We're going to continue with this. So we are not going to use Patreon anymore. In a sense. We are, but we aren't. Now, to be part of our patronage, you have to be on the $1 grab bag tier. So all of you guys that are patrons now, if you want to go on there and switch to the $1 tier, that way you know for sure that it's already taken care of and you won't have to worry about it. The $1 tier, actually, I might have to reword it and change it up a bit, because I might have to, you can go to the $1 tier. I'll switch it up. Just switch it to your $1 tier, because being on the $1 tier will make sure you're on our grab bag. Patronage takes out a percentage for each pledge, so I am not actually getting the full pledge. They're getting a percentage of it. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch everything to PayPal. PayPal gift, and that's all on your schedule. So if you don't have the money to pay it at the first and you want to pay it, say, at the end of the month, for the month before, you can do that. I will keep a record of everything. I'll make sure when you paid and how much you paid, and that way I will know what you receive for that time being. I will have the tiers, hopefully a little description in the, hopefully a little summarized description in the description, but probably not in this video because we won't have anything opened. But I will have another video explaining the tiers once we have all of our value and everything cracked open. I know that makes sense. I know it's a little frustrating for you that have been waiting for it. It has been for me too, because I've been trying to do a lot of math and a lot of stuff like this, but I don't know how many cards will be in our grab bag. That's another thing, because there could be a range from 400 to, you know, plus more cards. It's hard to do math when you don't know what you're dealing with. There's no variables. So we have to find those variables. That's what we're going to do that. I think I've gotten over everything I've talked about. So like I said, every 5 patrons we get for this season before the season start, it equals half a box given away at the end of the season. Right. Oh, another thing. You're all going to be represented by cards like you were season 1. Tokens. We have tokens that represented the people in this first season, which you are all receiving in your packages from this last month. But to represent you in season 2, what I want you all to do, if you're a patron now, I want you to leave in the comments on this video or some other video, and I will get it all written down. I want you to pick a standard pack that is probably rotation proof, since by the time you will receive the card, it will be the end of the season. But this card, whatever pack you pick that's rotation proof, it doesn't have to be in this if you don't want to, but pick a pack from the kind of standard set right now, and whatever rare is in there, what the card will represent you as your avatar for the grab bags. And that's what we're going to do for that. So you're automatically getting a free pack at the beginning of the thing for free. For free! Who doesn't like free? So leave in the comment what pack you would like, and I'll crack it open, and that's what will represent you. Okay, so we got the representation. We've got the half a box given away for every 5. Okay. I think that's I think we did go over everything we do. We can't do the tiers because we don't have our variables. We've mentioned our live stream, which I want you all to go to tonight. I told you to be on the $1 tier. You can now no longer, that's the only one you have to be on because everything is done through PayPal. Payments will have to be received before the live stream of that month for the first. So before that, as long as you get it to me before then sometime, you will get to do the grab bag. If you stay in the grab bag the whole season, you will be entered in for the boxes. There might be some special gifts along the way that I might just throw to you all. Who knows? Yeah. So season 2 is looking to be really exciting. I'm planning on taking some of the patrons' money from season 1 and adding that to our shinies for the year, because our shinies will be added to. Like I said, I can't really mention on how those will be done because we don't have our bases. I'm thinking it's going to be done a little different than the first time because I want to do it as not a rolling dice system, because that just wrecked my bank account. Especially when you hit a 6, you're like, oh, that's awesome for you guys, but whew, that's a pretty penny. So we're doing it a little differently, just so we have a set amount. I plan on taking about $200 to $250 and spending that on shinies to add that for our bigger hits. That is subject to change as well. So this video was hopefully kind of get you a little anxious for tonight and want to be there. I hope you all enjoyed it. Remember, like, share, subscribe for your friends, all that. Can't wait to see you all tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. Enjoy your weekend and don't party too hard. Remember to follow the partners, links in the description. Remember, good will and fortune will come your way if you stick to deeds every day. Peace, everybody.